What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Noita. The last time we tried to get some attempts against the pyramid boss, and we never even saw him. We did have one promising run, but it fell apart. Ooh, acceleration. Do we just drink you now and then replace you with water? Even when you had two monitors, couldn't pay attention on two different things. Scale difference. It definitely becomes almost, for me, we were talking about second monitor content before starting the recording. And yes, please run the same prediction back if you don't mind. Please run the same prediction back if you don't mind. But yeah, second screen content for me, it almost becomes more about... It's like listening and glancing over. It's listening and glancing over enough to get context, but it's not like super actively, intently watching. Like, I don't really want a second screen content... watch like a really good and substantial movie I haven't seen before, but I would second screen watch Twisters like I did the other night. While I was playing Megabonk, I watched Twisters on my second screen and it was fucking insane, bro. So Twister 1 is a pretty ridiculous movie. I'm sure some of y'all are familiar with it. It's about Bill Paxton and somebody. They're tornado chasers and they're divorced, and they find love and a way to chase tornadoes better throughout the course of this disaster movie. And it's a fun time, but it's ridiculous in a way that it still takes itself pretty seriously. Twister 2 had... Or sorry, Twisters. Twisters, not Twister 2. Twisters had no regard for taking itself seriously. In this one, they really dialed up the threat of the tornado as kind of like a monster in a monster movie. And they were constantly pushing the angle that the tornadoes were not only existing, but they were coming after the main character's family. And the tornadoes must be stopped. And on top of that, the main character, she had like a sixth sense for the weather. She had a damn sixth sense for the weather. She was literally like, I feel it's coming from this way. This wind front over here is going to break, and the tornado's going to be coming from the other way. And Glenn Powell was like, I don't know. I think that doesn't make any sense, but I think you're kind of hot, so I'm going to follow along with that plan. And then she was right like a bunch of times. He was like, you know, maybe she's fucking not just smoking crack. Maybe she's onto something here. And then they had to like employ crazy tech to fight back the evil tornadoes that were fighting their family. And it was a good time. But again, I got that much out of that movie. While playing Megabonk. Predominantly, my eyeballs were on Megabonk. But I still, you know, that's the kind of movie that you can get all the substance you need out of it just by, like, listening and occasionally looking over to look at the hot people they cast in the lead, you know? Also, did YS just give something on YouTube or something like that? I didn't see it, so sorry. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure I can see. Oh, shit! Holy fuck! Thank you so much, YS! Oh my god! $100! Thank you so much! That's so nice! I appreciate you. Holy, or actually, is it dollars? I don't know what... It says 100. I don't know what currency it is. Whatever amount of money it is. Thank you so much. You rule so much, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Chat, if you haven't seen it, yes. Yeah, I just peeked over. It didn't pop up on, like, my feed thing here. I gotta figure that out. It might not have... I think it was $100... of a different currency. I don't think it was 100 US dollars. But the amount hardly matters. I really appreciate it. About 5 US bucks. Okay, okay. $100 show feet. I need water, bro. We're gonna use this to find water fast, and then I'm filling you up with water. Ooh, we love this wand. Actually, no, it's not the wand I was expecting. But still good. Actually, probably good enough to be wand 1. Yep. Buy me some water, please, for the love of Jesus tits. Okay, nice. First time on stream. Look your VODs of Noita. Well, hey, thank you for being here, for real. I appreciate it. Alright, give me all that. Sorry, I also missed a lot of chat while I was talking about Twisters. Tremors. Oh, dude, I love Tremors. Tremors is sick. Tremors is more a proper monster movie, you know? Twister's like the original Twister is more of like a disaster movie. And this one was still kind of a disaster movie, but like I said, they like vilified and personified the tornadoes in such a way that it was actually pretty... Ooh, levitation, bro. We could... We're still very close to the top of the mountains. I feel like it could be worth our time to go just snag that orb up there, right? Hey, what's up, Laru? Mineral currency? Yeah. What's crazy, people can get skills like that IRL. Famously, chicken sexers can determine if a chicken is male or female more often than not, even though there is no physical diff as chicks. Well, isn't there like a way to do it? Was it Minari, maybe? What movie was it? There was a movie where they're really good at sexing chickens. Like, one of the dudes can sex chickens, like, wicked fast. We've also been talking about sexing animals a lot on the stream recently. We were talking about sexing ants, now we're talking about sexing chickens. None of us are experts here, chat. I've never seen Sharknado. I would like to. That's a good wand, man. That's a good wand, and we've learned to not fear chainsaw quite so much. Chicken sexer, I hardly know her. What's going on down there? Oh, some of the water upwarped. What's going on there? I don't know why it upwarped, but it did. I do want to watch Sharknado. Yeah. I've heard it's very good fun. Dude, look at us frickin' zooming. Or actually, what do I do to get in there, though? Wand 1 should get me in there. Right? Tremors was carried by Kevin Bacon. He did a good job. Kevin Hamstrips was alright in that movie. Once again, I'm a Tremors enjoyer. I only saw it for the first time earlier. I only saw it for the first time, like, pretty recently. It was, like, early last year, maybe? Okay, here we go. So, frozen rock you can break really easily. Snow and frozen rock, like, anything can break. There we go. Alright, classic. And I can take this tablet. What do I want to leave? Pheromone gunpowder. Levitatium. Leave the gunpowder. Take this. Swap it over there. This is run 3 now, the boars, we died. Original Twister had that element as well. Bill Paxton has 6 cents. Did he? Oh, yeah. His tendency to... You're right, Flood. You're right. It's been a bit since I've seen the original, but you're right. You're right. Let's kick rocks, chat. Okay. I don't think I need to fuck around much more outside of that. We got one. Twister 2 is stupidly unrealistic, but it's a fun one. It was fun. I had a great time. It was a perfect movie to have on in the background while I was playing Megabonk. Like, honestly. That's what I'm talking about. Like, Twisters is a second screen movie, bro. You can second screen Twisters. You're not gonna second screen one battle after another. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm good. I'm good on the spoiler cookies right now, boo. I got enough stuff driving me forward. I got enough stuff driving me forward. We gotta kill this damn pyramid boss. Hamas. Heard that was a good one, the new Leo movie. Dude, it was so good. You gotta see one battle after another. It was fucking sick. Alright, Got us a spoiler cookie addiction. Yeah. Oh, is this just rain? That's alright, man. Is it better than any of the wands we're carrying? Better than our wand 1, isn't it? We really don't have a lot of shufflers, though. If we take this, this is our only non-shuffler. So I think we gotta... Honestly, I think we gotta leave it. A meat Hamas be a meatus? I would love a real cookie right now, legit. It is... The anti-stand tech is crazy. You're right, Beefy. Speaking of, we haven't seen Stanless the Manless once today. Oh. Stanless has been strangely absent from today's Noita adventures. Because normally I feel like we see a fucking lot of Stan, bro. Hey, what's up, Red? One VOD behind right now? Nice, nice. Well, hey, glad to see you pop in. Word spreads quick of your win, I'd be absent too, that's right. I mean, how many times do we have to piss on Stan's slutty little head before he gets it? He's at the beach? Maybe Stanless is no longer manless? What would he become? He would transcend. Please? Thank you. Oop, that was insane luck, chat. Get the poison off. Eep. That barrel's gonna blow up. Let's not be around when it does. Never mind, make it blow up. Control your destiny. I did get a W. It's the last VOD you gotta see. Sorry for the spoilers, but you'll definitely find out staying here and watching. I got the dub the last time we played. See ya! Not a commonly known lore fact, but Stans are Roman Catholics. I'm gonna abstain from telling you how that informs my on-site mission for them. Well done, thank you, I appreciate that. Stanley the Manly, he has 2 boyfriends now. Good for Stan, bro. I mean, he can get it. I'd be a Stan fan if it weren't for the ongoing rivalry and the on-site commitment. Oh, I set my little head on fire. He is hot, that's true. Ambrosia, baby. Be behind the pheromone. I think I would rather levitation, genuinely. The pheromone's probably the smarter one to take, but I don't want it. I don't want it. Hey, Dimitri, thank you for the continued Prime sub. I appreciate you, bud. Congrats on the W. Well deserved too for all the effort. Thank you. Laru, thank you for real. I really appreciate it. I'm stoked on it. Since you got your first win, would you be more likely to be taking routing tricks to get the win with less effort time? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And the reason why is honestly in your question, Boo. I have gotten 1 win. I won 1 time. So people have definitely told me that there is a ton of stuff to discover on my own. I'm 100% aware that there's a ton of stuff that's hard to discover on my own as well. Some of it's probably impossible to discover on my own. But we got plenty more time before I need, like, optimizations and help in that way. Little bits of knowledge here and there to keep the knowledge progress growing is great. But, I definitely don't need to be, like, learning, like, speedrun strats for getting through the first floors or anything. Hey, what's up, Eugene? How many deaths before you got the win? 175. 175 deaths before we got our first win. Yeah, welcome in. Gentlemen? Oh. I love shooting the dynamite back at them. Eep! Claymore strats. I paid in blood, chat. Beat you by 4 runs? Damn. Yeah, and just about 100 hours of game time. Alright. Just get it out of the way for Maple. We haven't seen Maple today, but Maple's here in spirit. Maple, if you're watching the VOD, that one was for you, bud. We were up here before. We could get out of here. I would like a little more gold, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Oop! I flew into it. I had just stayed the course forward. It wouldn't happen, man. Get that shit out of here. Glad you enjoy Noita. It's one of my favorite games. I love it. I love it. A nice dunk emote, by the way. All right. Nice. You got your first win around 220. Would you be interested in the Eldritch knowledge that makes all your acquired wisdom looks like you fumbling of a child? No, it's much better for me to just look like a fumbling child for now. That's funnier. Honestly, like Squiggy astutely put, I think this applies to me as well. I'm a stoner. I see funny wand. I click funny wand. Being a fumbling child is the time we miss. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. I'm very on fire. Amos, I'm sorry. Ooh, nice. That was not Maple approved. Lots happening down there. Whew. Got my first win around 110 DAS, but it was a lucky run with OP perk. Let's go. I definitely had plenty of runs far earlier that had the potential to win, and I just bumbled it like the fumbled child I am. You know? I have not watched the documentary by the makers yet, though. I will at some point, but that would be a cool thing to do at one point. Not sure when, but we'll probably end up watching it. Getting a little low. 40 HP is not great. 40 HP is not great, and 512 gold is enough to just leave, if you ask me. I also still have all 3 of my bombs. We could maybe look for some, like, really easy gold. But then there's still the thing that I die. Get me out of here. Then, like, people here paying to see silly Crunch making this. Yeah, exactly. Alright. 532 buckaroos. There's a wand right there. In a sea of bad. You know what? Fuck it. Remember a clip of a guy who wanted a 6th run? He got an always cast Circle of Vigor, so I guess it is luck-based. I mean, I got an always cast Circle of Vigor, and I beefed it. I beefed it like an Italian deli, bro, so don't even at me with that shit. That guy's just a god. Ooh. This wand is quite nice, chat. This wand is actually, I think, better than this wand. Oh, no, it's actually just better than this one. No, this is Shuffle. Keep this oh, this is so... Wand 1's so bad, though. Wand 1's so fucking bad. How do you fumble with always cast Circle of Vigor? Because the game can insta-give you in countless ways. I mean, the way that I did it specifically was one of those frost enemies got knocked into me because I shot him. He got knocked into me, froze me, and then meleeed me twice in a row and 100-0 me. So, like... I shouldn't have necessarily gotten myself into that situation, but it wasn't the most obviously bad situation in the world. And, like, that could have happened to, you know, that guy. Oh, it was, like, vapor damage and stuff. It was crazy. Okay, let's go check that wand we just unveiled. Or forget. Friend wanted his 30th run. Oh, wait, I just did. That's the one I'm holding. Always cast Circle of Vigor. First HM was Perk Lottery. Tinker with Wand's Explosion Immunity. He picked all 3. That's crazy. Yeah, it was a Noita death. It was a Noita death, and it was a good learning experience. I will have a deep-seated fear. I will have a deep-seated fear of those ice guys for the rest of my time in this silly little game. Alright. Honestly, fuck the bombs. Just get out of here. Okay, let's see what we got. I like the double, another saw. Bubble Spark's nice. Pollen's okay as well. What is it? What is all this? Angry Ghost. Revenge Bullets. I'm not gonna take Lukey. I'm leaning reroll. I've taken Lukey a couple times. The resistance against explosions and projectiles is nice, but, like, ideally you're just not getting hit. But when you do get hit, it's nice to have it. I've gotten the Ghost before, which is good. It doesn't seem like it copies all of your stuff. It does say copies all. It says just nearby ones. I have taken the Ghost before. It wasn't in any, like, god circumstances, so I don't have the best... I don't, like, remember it as being insanely good. I don't remember it as being insanely good. Hey, McDump TTV, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Thank you for being here, everybody. I'm Crunchpuff. If you don't know me, I do a lot of roguelikes, souls-like, survival crafters, that kind of thing. Playing some Noita right now. I'm still relatively new to this game. I just got my first W recently. Welcome in, everybody, but if you know a lot, please refrain from telling me stuff. Hope y'all had a good stream. What were you playing? Hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? Were you playing Noita as well? Taking 20% less damage is effectively having 25% extra health forever. It is good, but it's... Would some Detroit become human? Nice. Alright, chat, go ahead and give me numbers here. I'm leaning reroll personally. And for everyone who's new here, what we mean by numbers is you can say 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3 for the perks, 4 for reroll. Mira says to reroll as well. Yeah, I'm leaning reroll, and it seems like a lot of you folks agree with me. How has Detroit become human? I've always meant to check that out. Alright, we reroll. That. I mean, there's no choice, right? There's no choice. You gotta take this one. There's just no fucking choice. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This run's real. This run's real? Okay, take this shit off my bar. Also, this storm is going. Blood was not kidding when he was talking about it in the Discord. One easy. That was a really good reroll. First mountain, no shuffler is nice, dude. I'm stoked. Once again, McDump, thank you for the raid. If you're not following McDump, go give him a follow, guys. Really like it. It really matters what choice you make. Cool, yeah. I know that game's had a lot of staying power. It came out a long time ago, and people still, you know, think of it very highly. What's your opinion on Glass Cannon asking for a friend? It's great. I mean, it's like a here for a good time, not a long time kind of mentality, you know? And sometimes that's exactly what you need. $40 with the green laser is horizontal barrier, which is interesting, but not sick to me. Let me see the seed. I gave you mine earlier. Take my seed, Licorice. I don't mind. 578-576-431. Huge nor'easter. Yeah, no, I can literally hear it through the window right now. You always take Glass Cannon. It is fun. It's fun. I've died to it a bunch. I've been burned by Glass Cannon. All right, I want you. I want you. I want you. And I probably want at least one of the multicasts as well. I already have a saw. Take this one. Now, let's think. We've picked up some decent stuff. Glass Cannon's great if you like dying. He's around 50 health max from the Glass Cannon, but it's complicated. Interesting. Glass Cannon is for killing yourself in a beautiful blaze of glory. My first ever Glass Cannon death is because I put down a bomb and didn't realize that it would make the size of the bomb bigger as well. Okay. So, we've now got some pretty heckin' good ones. You're dog shit, you know, S or F tier dog shit, though. Who's actually our best pew-pewer here? I would argue maybe you, but for now, probably this one. Like, legitimately, we can't make it that fast, though, can we, chat? We want to actually make shit fast, like something like this is going to be our best way, because we have no triggers still. Even that spread is really not fucking favorable. These add cast delay. We got nothing to bring any of our shit down. To go get some food, take care of my beautiful chat, have fun, hell yeah, thank you for dropping everybody off, I appreciate you, have a great night, thank you for the follow, and I'll definitely be popping over in your stream, I appreciate you. Have a good night, buddy. We have no shuffle, which is really good for the long term. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. You're 20 mana, you're 15 mana. What's the damage difference? It's twice the damage. And adds less cast delay, adds more spread, and adds crit chance. Gotta be Magic Arrow. Who's our fastest? You're our fastest, but your mana charge is dog cheeks. Yeah, you can't hang. You're okay. You're also quite fast with good mana recharge. This might be the one. Yeah. Stage 2. Stage 2, that's perfectly fine. If you ask me, we poise you to get thrown in the trash. And then we set up maybe a digging wand. With like both of these. On this wand, because I like it generally. Although this one's... Well, I think I prefer keeping this wand around. And that should let us dig kinda. It's not going to be great, but it's going to let us dig kinda. Probably enough to not take a bomb along, for now at least. By the way, my friend won his 13th run. Holy shit, had always cast Jason Voorhees, also found Donnie Darko's will. Okay, Mira, yes. YS, go ahead. YS Necronus, you can take a spoiler cookie. Go ahead. Go for it. This does feel okay to me. I'm gonna go no bomb for now. Read all stats on regular arrow. It does slice damage. It adds spread. It takes away spread. And it's got the slice damage is maybe what you want me to see? But it adds more cast delay. Taking away spread is nice. Like if you mix it with this one, which adds it, but... I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. You fire wand 1. Yeah, I saw the minus spread. The minus spread is nice. Maybe I could do that to bring the spread of it down. But it's a lot less damage. And it's slower. Because this gets rid of more cast delay. Hell yeah. Comment on my profile, I'll comment on yours. Yeah, you gotta do a little bit of networking as a streamer, you know what I mean? Following other similar streamers, trying to pop into their chat and support them, that's all part of the game, for sure. That's all part of the game. And sometimes it's really helpful, you know, for stuff like, minus spread, the shotgun spell, does it shoot 3 bullets in a line? You could probably try to get it to do that, yeah, Roadwolf, and it'd be very potent. You would need to minus a lot of spread for that, though, I would think. Might be possible. But yeah, streamer connections are a really good thing to make, too, because stuff like, you know, I was able to find, like, a really good recommendation for an emote artist via having, like, a streamer connection. Like, that kind of shit. Can I do anything to avoid this? No. Put double shot and arrow? Why? Because you just want to see it deal with the spread? That doesn't actually help, though. Yeah. Y'all are crazy. I'm sticking with my stuff. Technically, you could tablet dig. That's kind of like cheaty digging, though. I can't really... I also don't know that tech well enough. God, poison. Come on, man. And look at that. Pollen digging works fine. I wouldn't recommend it unless you have a topic to yap about for the next 30-ish minutes. Yeah, if we were going to do that, we should have not, you know, yapped off recording for such a long time between these episodes. Ooh, heal me. I hate lava flies. Tablet digging, I didn't really know. I know it's a thing in the terms of I've seen the tablet, like, break stuff. I've seen it, like, break out holes in walls and shit, but not, like, reliably. I'm sure there's a trick to it to do it reliably. That makes sense to me upon hearing someone say tablet dig, but I'm uninterested in tinkering with it. Kick that rock in there. This is perfectly acceptable gopher for right now. Pollen's much better at digging than I realized. I think it had been a long time since I tried it, and my memory of it was it being worse. Pollen digging pretty fucking good right now. For stage 2, don't drown. Crunch, don't drown. Yeah, poison being safe at point blank is I remember it hurting me when I like shooting in other places and stuff. Okay. But that pollen could hurt me. It'll also hunt enemies. I could technically set up like a pollen defense. So now if that lava fly comes over here, yeah, he gets murked. Come on, pollen, do what you gotta do. Yeah, El Bozo. Oh, damn it, my fucking titties! Oh, I didn't realize how big that pile was. God, fuck. That's annoying. That's so annoying, dude. I got no way to get back up there. Fuck, I didn't realize how tall that pile was. Just dig up? I can't. Who's the yeah, I'm the bozo now. I'm the freaking bozo now, alright, chat? That what you want to hear? Ooh. Ah. Oh. Although, no. Ah, okay. Not too bad. Extra wand capacity, fungal colony, or extra perk? 270 plus 155 equals 5? That makes no damn sense. For a little salt in the wound, you didn't really need to grab that heal. That's right, yeah. You guys want to say anything else to hurt me? Anyone else want to just grab onto my chest pepperonis and twist as hard as they can? Clip those emotions for your actor reel. You were bad at math too? Alright. Let's actually start thinking about this. Because I almost want to reroll, dude. Yeah, this one is very attractive to me. That one's recharge is dog shit dog tier. It's 8 cast though, and you get a double, but I already have a double. This one's irredeemable. This one's also good. But I think we go the 155 and the 140. You instead of I don't know, man. Are you actually better to fire than either of these? Not really. So let's pick you up. Let's make you naked, and then let's put you down. Real dunce moment. 140 plus 155 equals 6. The hell are they talking about, chat? My chat's speaking and thieves can't. Alright, alright. What are we gonna do here? You hit all that stuff, so that one's gonna be fast as shit. Burns my mana immediately. A little better. What about just one? That's so slow, dude. Anything got better recharge? No. Straight up no, bro. We can dig, but still not well. What else do we have here? We have something with a timer, but very expensive. We got something with a timer, but very expensive. You can be incredibly fast, incredibly easily. Like, legit, like, something like this is gonna be insane-o fast, but burn mana instantly, yep. My father could only see green. I think Mira's talking about Lumi drills. I think she wants all the Lumi drills. And I'm leaving some on the floor, which she's upset about. But I don't have the money. We still took some of them. Not a Lumi trigger. Not a Lumi trigger. That's what that does, Stripe. Cost the least mana. You cost very little mana. But the expensive part of any of these equations is the Lumi drill with timer. Something like this is actually gonna go burr. Yeah. Hey, Lumi drill sucks ass? That's crazy. Like, that's pretty decent. See, 15's so expensive. This is where a spark trigger, or like a spark bolt would go crazy, you know? This is where a spark bolt really shines, man. I could use the Lumi timer to wrap, but I can't afford it. I can't afford it. The problem right now, the bottleneck is mana. I can make very fast wands. I can make very fast wands here. The bottleneck is mana. Do something like this to get it to be like super fast and... No, it still just burns it. Wouldn't that be... No, it still has some recharge time like that. You have a little bit less. But once again, it's just gonna be too fast. We're gonna burn all our mana. We can't keep up. Faster Bubbler is my first good one. Filling the case with bubbles, just walking through and getting paid, yeah. No, it's good, it's good. Once again, the bottleneck is mana, man. The bottleneck is mana, and our only triggers right now are Lumi drills. Or they're Lumi timers, which are good, but not exactly the most useful. What if you hold it even after it's done? That's true, then it'll just shoot the bubbles. Then it'll just shoot the bubbles. So it's pretty bad if you just shoot it after it's done. You like Lumi timer with pollen? Right, boot up Noita. Get a W. Stop talking about it, start making it happen. I feel like doing like this is like our best. Right? That does burn our mana, but it takes like a few seconds. Good day, I forgot to make coffee by myself. Oh shit. Full cup of coffee? Let's go, buddy. Are you worse than just... Same damage total, they run out sort of similar time. This is more impactful single hit, more likely to kill something in one go. I think I like that better. I think I like that better. And then I feel like for digging, we just go like this point. Pollen could be nice. Just like that. Who's my fastest recharge? 49, 45, 50. 50, that one can't fit it though. I guess this is effectively the same. No, it burns up much faster. Because firing a little slower is actually better here. Firing slower is better here. Y'all ever have those random quotes that just stick around and mold you? Haven't watched Ed L for the better part of, what, 9 years? I still think on and vibe with him saying, a tortilla chip is merely a vessel for the salsa? Yeah. He's unbelievably wise. I've said it before and I've said it again. If only I could have a part of Northern Lion's wit and grace and baldness, I'd be a much more successful content creator, let's put it that way. Alright. Out of curiosity, what does this do? That's kind of sick. Minus NL, exactly. I don't have any Lumi triggers, Stripe. I don't think I actually want it to be on fire, though. This would be more, like, this is more reliable digging in a way. You know? Versus... I don't love it, dude. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I do not love it. I do not love it. Don't tear... Oh, Mira. So kind. Hard versus soft materials. Yeah, no, it's true. Having both would be good, but having 3 wands that I want to keep is kind of rough, unless I'm going in with the intention of ditching this wand eventually. I guess actually, you know what we do? Put the pollen on here, so if we lose it, we're losing the 2. Although you're kind of ass. I'd almost rather keep you. Probably shouldn't keep either in the long run. This seems okay to me. We could dig up, by the way. Alright. Do I need to refresh anything? No. Save that spell refresh. Die, my people need me. We'll catch you later, Beefy. Or wait, did I say I'm gonna beef it up? Now, here's a big question. You read messages from people with W equity? Do you pre-read my messages? Generally, I pre-read your messages, Stripe. Night. Hey, we'll catch you later, Beefy. Have a good night. Chat, should we hit this? And try to brave Steve? With this? Or this? That would kill Steve. I think. We'd try to kick this at him. We'd also try to be right above where he spawns and tablet him to death. Stripe, one of the reasons your brand equity remains middling is because you hyperfixate on something like the pollen timered, which is not good. And you want to see it for no reason. Don't give me any backseat here. This is all rhetorical. This is all rhetorical. This is all rhetorical. But I kind of would like to be able to leave these perks and then come back later. Or, you know what? Give me the numbers, chat. I don't want any spoiler cookies. That's something, chat. I have hypotheses, and I would like to figure them out. Does seem like a lot of people are saying 3. And that's safe. Panic. Alright, I'm taking 3. And then I'm leaving. Oh, hey! Holy! That is a really rough start in the mountain, bro. That's a rough fucking... Holy. Dude, the cum doctors are all over me from the second I was born. They want my seed, chat. Ooh. Chat. Now we're looking at a wand. I kind of wish we'd saved our way back up there to fucking tinker, but now we're looking at a motherfucking wand. This wand's got everything, chat. Hourglass shape. Okay. Put it here. Okay. Alright. Hourglass figure. I said that I started going down that way, but then I decided to abandon the joke because all bodies are beautiful, Stripe. Because all bodies are beautiful, you're all beautiful, chat. You got, you know, big dumpies, little dumpies. Big titties, little titties, good face, bad face, whatever it is, you're beautiful, chat. Ugh! Okay. I see, yeah, you gotta know when to back out of a joke. The cum doctors have been all over me since the day I was born. I'm not beautiful, I'm 100% function. That's beauty in a different way. A-cab, all chat are beautiful. That's actually so fucking funny. Constantly just say A-cab on stream to like... Remember, chat. Everybody, I want you to have a good night and never forget A-cab, chat. A-cab. And anyone gets on us, we're like, bro, it means all chat are beautiful. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? All right. Okay. Ooh, haha. No, bad mana charge. Why do they always... Dude, it's always the mana charges where they get you. The mana charge is where they get you. I don't like glowing lance enough for any of this. All chat are beautiful except girls say you when we talk to them. That's right, Roadwolf. Never forget that girls have cooties. We tried to talk about it early on the playground, and they... You know, they make us shut up about it. They show us videos on how fallopian tubes work. It's all a ploy, chat. Why did I go down there? Why did I go down there? Go for me. Become the Gopher King. Be where they are not. Holy. Holy. Go, Pollen. What an arc! What an arc from that guy, dude. That was crazy. That guy, I should have let him live. That guy went down like a fucking champ. Holy, that was sick. We haven't seen any teleport wands today, chat. Can we get a little teleporting, please? Up. American Sniper. You're a pollen hater? We don't quite have the normal, like, burr wand we'd have to fight this guy, but let's see. Get owned. Get owned. One day he could have been the Hisi King. I was destined to be the Hisi King, but unfortunately my cum is just too valuable, and the cum doctors have been all over me since the day I was born. So they've really limited my ambitions when it comes to becoming the Hisi King because of the aforementioned cum and its potency. It's a complicated life, that which I live. But I'm happy to be sitting here playing Noita, you know what I'm saying? Is he more of a gauge on their HP? Yeah, absolutely. Someone just picked up a wand over there. It's got pink Spitterbolt. It looks like it's got pretty decent stats. It's firing pretty fast. It's firing pretty fast. Get out of there. Okay. Uko. Literally, Uko has the wand, dude. Yeah, keep standing there, idiot. You can't even reach me with the bolts from here, bro. But I don't want him to get closer, so this is working. Let's keep doing it. Literally elbozo. Literally elbozo. Goddamn poison getting me there. That rat will kill me as well. Do not doubt them. Can you get to this wand? Another streamer I sometimes watch with the most Noita experience with glowing lance you can get. Cast in the air and went away, unloading the chunk. Came back some minutes later and the projectile got reloaded and the chunks sliced him. That's crazy. That's insane. I know incredibly little about the hands, by the way. Man, that wand's super fast. We gotta take that. We gotta take that. I think it's time for, I think we gotta lose Pollen. I'm sorry, Pollen, but you gotta go. That's all it is. It's not accurate enough to be a wand one. Hey, young one, be free. Take care. The Pollen tries to come back and I throw stones at it. Go on, get! Oh, my enemy. I shot him straight in the gooch. Imagine waking up for work and someone shoots you in the gooch with arrows. Of a magic variety. Pollen sucks, Roadwolf. Why do you hate Pollen? In the fourth wand dig? That's a good question. Yes. Yes, it can. And you're not limited. Holy shit, the fourth wand's good as dick. For some reason, I thought you were limited. Okay. Good. I don't know why I thought that was limited. That's like a really good spell. At point blank doesn't hurt me. This is for science, chat. This is for science. No. Okay, that's sick. Drunk lost with Tabitha's on. Well, I hope you're having a good night, Sib. Stay safe, buddy. Alright, bunch of invisibility and broke here. This one's amazing, chat. I feel like this is better than our wand 1. I know that guy spawns Bambinos when I kill him. Oh, I almost had those dodges, but instead I'm so on fire. I'm so on fire. Why? I was doing so well at afar, and then I tried to get a little closer like a dumb dummy. Please let me get that money. All right, we need to get out of here. Hey, we'll catch you later, Flood. Thanks for being here, buddy. Honestly? Please die. I kind of want to just leave, chat. We have no money, though, man. I'm out of here. They're all over me. They're on me like the white on rice, chat. Get me out of here. Woo. That sucks. Thing was easy when you shoot the ice. Yeah, maybe I should have ooh, gopher. Fucking teleportation, bro. Fucking teleportation. It's the worst substance in the game. It's the worst substance in the game. You got killed like this once? He did some damage. He did some damage. Someone broke a telly flask. Yeah, or something. Is instant deathium something? Or worm got into the portal juice? Maybe. Let's do that to just put out the fire easy. I can afford the budget wand, which is dog shit. We're repelling the SWAT bots on you, yeah. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yes. I mean, it's got to be explosion immunity. There are some good perks there, but it's explosion immunity. That was a sick mountain. That was a sick mountain. Once again, for the screeny, There's the seed if anybody wants it. Take my seed. Let it live on. Okay. There were good perks. They were good perks, but explosion immunity is just so good. Explosion immunity is so insanely good in this game. Because explosions fuck you up. Thank you for your seed. Thank you for saying that, Vicky. They never say that. Fellas, can I get a hell yeah in the chat if you've never heard the phrase, thank you for your seed, utter after you nut gloriously? Honestly, man. That's a good spell. I don't know if I need this many. Hell yeah. Thank you, card bar. Let's go. Solidarity. It's been going on for too long. All right. We need to think about what we're doing here, chat. We need to make some wands. Okay. What are we cooking with besides lightning? 4 spells with low accuracy. I gotta see what it looks like if it's like this. They take a stand now. Kinda sick. You hit someone up close with that, dude? Actually, not that much damage. It's 52 to Mahe. Can almost fly with it. It costs a shitload of mana, though, obviously. Let's see. What do we actually want to do? Just critical plus on this is pretty crazy. Right? Like, that's pretty legit. Do you have crit chance? You do, actually. Got the recoil, though. Yeah, and there is the spread tech. I remember the spread. We can reduce spread with this, theoretically. I do like this. But it's less damage. Better mana sustainability. I'd love to have a Spartacus moment. Why is the pop-up that plays only when ads have no latency, like minus 12 seconds delay? I don't know, boo. Because Twitch just be like that? At the end of the day, it probably comes down to Jeff Bezos and his shitty personality and face. You know? But beyond that, I don't know, man. Okay, we could also make this way faster if we, like, put a Lumi at the front of it or something. You know? This is adding Castellet, though. Wait, no, Castellet and triggers doesn't apply, right? This actually... I do 2 Lumis. Why am I still having recharge time in Castellet? That's no, oh, it's not a trigger. Yeah, it's a multicast, not a trigger. Multicast, not a trigger. House Absolute, welcome in. And thank you. That's why. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like, if we did it like this. Yep. There's the speed because then it's in the trigger. There's the speed because then it's in the trigger. We can't hang with the mana, obviously. But that would be like an insane fucking wand. That thing would haul, dude. What about you with, like, the cheapest spell we have? Bubble. Still runs out insanely fast. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's think what we're actually gonna do here. We don't have any, like, knock it out of the... Yeah, Lumia Timer is such a mana hog. You should use some more saw and fast wands? Maybe. What are we gonna buy? I can't afford, like, anything here. I can afford this wand that sucks. This one has... This one's okay. This one interests me, dude. 520 mana charge is nuts. Hey, Nutter, thank you for the 42 bits. Let's go, buddy. I appreciate you. It's 4 spells per cast. It would be very difficult. It'd be very difficult to actually subtract all of that recharge time with it. Actually, with Lumi, no, it wouldn't. Yes, it would. Lumi annihilates cast delay. Recharge is only 0.17. You would need to get a fuck ton of those to get it down to 2.3 seconds worth of recharge annihilated. But that mana charge speed is insane. You're the only one I can afford, which is so annoying. Okay, let's think here. Let's think. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I feel like something with critical plus is gonna behoove us. How much do you cost? 20? How much do you cost? 30. We could fire a bunch more of this. Without draining our mana. Which is not great, it is okay. Is it better than just like this, though? Yeah. More DPS. I don't need those on there. Yeah, and that's not even that much of a mana hog, man. Not even that much of a mana hog. Then we put you on something with better recharge, like you, maybe. Damn, that still runs out so fucking fast, man. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference? Yeah, 42, The Meaning of Life, and all that. Next stage, we just made it through Hisi, or we just made it through, like, Frozen Caverns. So next stage is the Hisi base. Dude, we need some heavy firepower if we're gonna make it through fucking Hisi base. I'm actually feeling a little nervous, chat. One's not that good. For Hisi base, that one is not very good. We do this and then try to make you rap with something? No, that doesn't benefit us. Yeah, I could try to make it more arrows. I could do quadruple scatter. Drag this back. Am I a believer this run? Are you starting to believe? Put this in there for the minus spread. It's good, but we would need to minus that spread by a lot. You add spread. Yeah. I don't know if that's much better because it's so inaccurate. I guess it's nice that it like fills up a space. But I kind of think we're best off just going like this. Could do this for tighter, but it's less damage. Double X double? Hey, we'll catch you later, Nutter. Now we're rapping. The blue one, Bubble Spark. That's too fast, though. We can't hang with that. Do it like this, and then we can fit 2 more things. Yeah, I feel like this is firing as like 2 casts now, right? See another keep on nutting. That's weird. Double-double is really a triple, oddly enough. Okay, yeah. That might be our best. Nutter butter. That might be our best so far. We do this. The good thing about that is it also digs, man. If we do this, it is a little less mana efficient, but it digs. Cast the double once, and then it digs twice more. I think that's actually good. I think that's actually good. And then we, like, could just have a Lumi wand, and that's it. Just a Lumi wand for anything else we can't handle. Double-double means the second double occupies the first slot of the first double. Second double consumes next two spells. First double grabs the final. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, okay. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. We need one more spot. Get rid of, you. Wait, I did it wrong. There we go. What wand do I like the best? This one. You are my Lumi wand. Not ideal, but if we need to get through, like, steel or something, we've got it. Look at the pile of arrows. What about them? They're chilling, They're chilling. Games like AoE 2 you want to play when you're sick, but your brain usage is down? I guess we just leave. I guess we just leave. Even pray. My goal is to kill the pyramid boss still, so I would like to find a way to make it back up later. But for right now, we gotta just... slow and steady in here. Slow and steady. Our wand's actually doing okay, man. Careful. Don't panic when you get hit. Don't panic when you can get hit. Go back around the other way. I don't like that way. I'm going the sneaky way. Oh yeah, I'm explosion proof. I forgot about being explosion proof. That's sick. Okay, that's not a good fight. That's not a good fight at all. That's not a good fight at all. Take smart fights. That's how you last. He's shooting the same thing. We're shooting the same stuff. God damn it. I'm sticking. I was like, don't take that fight. And then here I am sticking around. We got him. Break that light. It's going to electrocute me. I want the money, dude. I want the money. God damn it. There's so much money. Oh, come on. Bomb. Nice. We got the sniper over there. I see you. Slow and steady. Okay. Try to get some money, though. Try to get some money. Just a little. Just a crumb of money. Okay. Good. Oh, with the explosion. Nice. I see you, son of a bitch. All right. This is a time where, like, we could, like... Boop! We die here. What was I thinking, dude? I'm sorry. That was so stupid, chat. That was so stupid. I didn't... Oh, that sucks. Replay. That was so stupid. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I had the distance from the barrel, I guess. I thought I was far enough. I wasn't that far off, I guess, but god damn it. That sucks. Fuck. 100 to 0 in 1 second. It was, but that one was pretty fairly my fault. That one was pretty fairly my fault. I should have been farther away shooting that thing. I was feeling too strong because of my wand. That was hubris 101, chat. That was hubris 101. All these runs, we're still at least learning cool stuff. We're making some good discoveries and shit, but goddamn. Goddamn. The easy base was going so well, yeah. Too much confidence. Yeah, and it made me fall in. Yeah, it pushed me in, too. That was really bad, the way it pushed me in, yeah. That sucks. Gonna be back in a minute. Yeah, I think we're gonna take a break right then anyways. That's a good place to segment and take a break. That's a good place to segment and take a break, and then we'll do one more episode after that. Probably a beefy one. Lesson learned, every piece of Fog of War in Hisi. I saw the propane tank. I shot it on purpose. I was just wrong to do that. Yeah, lesson learned for sure. Lesson learned for sure. Yeah, let's end that episode there. Hopefully y'all are enjoying. If you are, and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube after the fact, please make sure to like and subscribe. Or here now on the YouTube stream. Thanks for being here, everybody. All right.